Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. On this trip, just a quick intro. We're at this spot here that I've been before. It's on the Timbara River. Very beautiful, pristine spot. We check out a couple of huts. We go and check out Commins hut. Well, we're going to check out Murphy's hut, but I've already been in there. It's very swampy. And also we went up to Lake Hill. It's called Lake Hill Track, and we did a bit of forward driving while we were here for a couple of days. So sit back, enjoy. At the moment there's a thunderstorm going on in the background. I'll get my can out and my chair and kick back and enjoy the Bush TV.
Nunniong High Plains is 275 km east of Melbourne. Most of the area is seasonally closed in the first week of June and reopens in the first week in November.
Yeah, I can hear you coming now, mate. I'm just on the side of the road.
Yeah, right, mate. No worries. Tell you, mate, there's another truck about a kilometre behind me, like.
Yeah, no worries, man. Cheers for that.
Yeah, mate, thanks, mate.
No worries at all, man. Cheers, you have a good day, eh?
Cheers, buddy.
This episode is proudly sponsored by the Licola Caravan Park, the Sign Shop Australia, YV Sheds and Barns, Profit Kitchens and Admiral Towing. Commins hut in the Nunniong High Plains. The land was split up for soldier settlement in 1920s, and generations of the Commins family have grazed the area for over 100 years. The hut was built in the 1940s by Bill R. Chow for Jim Commins and Charlie Duke, who took on the Nunniong cattle run. These days, Commins hut, generally just a 2-vehicle camp, and it's very swampy to get into, and it's not a very easy hut to find.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been here before. I was here, it was very cold. Today, different story. It's a beautiful spot. I was going to camp at the hut, but this is a better spot. There's a little bit of wind at the hut as well. Here, you're a little bit more protected. And we've got a water supply just over there, which is really good. It's actually a lot higher than usual because of the weather event. Well, ladies and gents, we've got a little bit of barbecue HP sauce on there, and chicken schnitzels and veggies. Frying pan's on the boil. We're rocking. So there we go. Enjoy the Bush TV. Let's go. Lake Hill. A little walk from the car in here, and we'll walk on back down now. It's probably about 700 metres away, so get back and might crack a frothy because I think we deserve one.
Lake Hill is named for the lake occurring on its flat-lying summit, which occupies a primary depression in the basaltic land surface. It's less than 0.7 metres deep, and the basin is approximately 120 metres in length along the longest axis. Okay guys, so this is the Timbara River. It's the same river that we're camped on, and it's a very windy day down here. Just come across this bridge that was shut, so we decided to stop just to have a bit of a gander and a look at it. You can see the wind is very windy along the flat there with the Timbara River. Goes through. There's been quite a bit of weather events happening in this area, so the river's quite high. There's some great little camping spots along the Timbara River. Not too many though, maybe about 3, but they're very, very good camping spots, and the nice little mountain trout that come out of this river are absolutely perfect.
The kookaburras are laughing at me, ladies and gentlemen, because they can see the weather coming in, and they know if I don't get back to the other camp quick and set up the awning, I might be getting wet. Now this is the little spot I wanted to check out. We've come off the track just there where the bridge was, and it's not too bad. So we're just gonna have a quick walk, go down here and see if there's the Timbara River is here. We'll go and check it out. Watching for snakes, ladies and gentlemen. In the last week I've seen 4 snakes. Okay, so there's Timbara River, and it's a little bit up at the moment because of the weather events. A lot of rain in the area, so that's a good thing that we've got the river access right there. So the only thing I'll really look for is these trees, because they're so big around the camp, and those are those gum trees can be dangerous. So I always look at a camp spot like this and go yes or no, and I probably would camp here, but you'd have to pick the spot to roll out the swag. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we just got back just in time to set up this, set it up, and now it's a thunderstorm. So this is what you get if you ever sit, mate, in the Victorian high country. I'm going to sit here on my chair, it's right there, go and crack a can, right, out of the fridge. This is how we do it. The elements are here. In one of my other videos I was at Taylor's Crossing and it rained and I broke camp. Reason being is because there was a big river and I couldn't cross. This time we deal with it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Victorian high country. I just didn't get a chance to load the fire up. My son, he stuck a few things on, so we might want to head out there in a minute, put my hat on and load it up. I think this will pass anyway. So we just made it. By the skin of our teeth, seriously. What do you reckon, mate? Hey? This is why I sort of pushed a bit to get the job done, because I knew what was coming, boys and girls. This time of year it comes in the afternoon and this is what happens. A little bit of you get a couple of claps of lightning and what. There we go, boys and girls. This is what they call it, a frothy. There you go, boys and girls, a little bit of rain and the fish are feeding in the Timbara River. And listen to that thunder in the background. Oh, look at that, see him jump? Little mountain trout. Righto, ladies and gentlemen, we've got steak tonight. I've salt and peppered this. It's eye fillet. Let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is how it's done. The thunderstorm was here and now it's gone, it's cleared up and the sun is still up. We have ribeye, veggies and mushroom sauce for dinner. And this is what we do in the bush TV. Okay, ladies and gents, we just packed up. Left a little bit of wood for someone there. Had a very interesting night. I've been awake since 1 o'clock in the morning. I got up, I had to strap the awning because the wind was that bad. It was blowing the awning around everywhere. So, got back to bed. That was all good and well. There was a thunderstorm that came in. That rolled past, didn't do anything. It didn't rain, it just was a dry, thundering, rolling thunderstorm. And then, lo and behold, about 10 to 4 in the morning, bang, it came in. The thunder, the lightning, the lot. I've got some footage on my phone, I've got some footage on the other GoPro, so we'll do some editing when I get home and see if it works. And the weather is going to come in again. So we're out of here and we're off down the road. I'm going to take a new path, and if I get time, I'll go and check out this hut. I think it's called Green Hills Hut down there. If not, that's for another trip.